In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the Scorpio new moon solar eclipse that is in influence for 5 months. What energy we're working with and how we can best utilize our life moving forward. Thank you for tuning in and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right. So, quick introduction. Go to my website, edwardragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. Check out the solar month for Scorpio 2022, specifically the month energy. And I have everything with a timestamp, so you could just check out that one section of the video if you wish and review at any time, because we're going to be in that energy for 5 months. All right. We'll be referencing it here. We won't be specifically talking about it. And on that same link, Medium Tarot TV, all the free videos are there, any theme healing songs that accompany are included as well. And you can also subscribe for more daily insight, foresight videos with Medium Tarot TV Plus, Feed Your Soul video subscription service. All right, so we're going to continue where we left off with the current week energy, though everything discussed here is in influence for 5 months. October 25th, 2022 through March 20th, 2023. Now, the week energy is going to be the strongest October 25th through the 31st, 2022. And this is the energy of sense of security within. So, sore spot, sore issue, odds are it will come up. Sense of security within. Self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. Name of the game, right? This makes us or breaks us. The astrological association is one of two references to the planet Mars, which is action, impetus, drive to move forward. In this case, it is Mars in Capricorn. Boy. Putting action into something that where we want to see a result. Might not be right away, but we do see the result due to the time, the energy, and the effort. With Mars, you got to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you lose out. Then you watch others succeed, and then you're like, why didn't it happen to me? Because you didn't put in the time, energy, and work. That's why. No judgment. It is what it is. There is an energy of apprenticeship as well built in. So if that feels proper, look into it in the next 5 months. There's an energy of presenting ourselves or a platform, which could be social media, could be out in the public, could be an event, a gathering. But keep that in mind, okay? That is in the mix. So talk about self-assessment to make sure that we're not in our own way. Okay? There you go. All right. Now moving on to the day energy. So we start off the day with the moon in Libra, and then the moon enters Scorpio at 3:18 a.m. Eastern. The new moon is at 6:49 a.m. Eastern. Color of the day is scarlet. Isn't that perfect for Scorpio? And it's a partial solar eclipse at 6:49 a.m. Eastern in Scorpio, of course. And when we get to, I'll talk about degrees when we get to the astrological association for the psychic insight theme for this new moon. Partial solar eclipse. All right. Now the day energy is Gemini. And this is one of three references to Gemini. So Gemini sun signs are activated, empowered, and are triggered. If you have Mars and Capricorn, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered as well, because that's the weak energy. The first reference to Gemini is our energy mascots for the zodiac year 2022 that began April 1st, 2022. The second reference is the youth or the younger generation or energy of Gemini that's included with the month energy for Scorpio 2022, but it's present now. That tone carries through. So Gemini implies thinking. That's what it implies. So the actual day energy, interestingly enough, is ending. So this could be the buck stops here. This could be the BS stops here. This could be us releasing whatever we need to release so that, again, we're not in our own way. And this is the mindset. Okay? So if we are thinking about something from the past that is just not serving us, it's going to hold us back. It's going to hold us captive, energetic captive. So given that it falls on a Scorpio new moon, I'm going to attribute the energy of death, but not necessarily physical death. But it is a death, it is a release, it is an ending. Not all endings are bad. Whatever needs to go, the trick is to allow it. To allow it. One door closes, another door opens. One window closes, another window opens. And we're not to get stuck in the in between, because then we're stuck in the past, and then anger could surface. Excuse me, due to disappointment, but then that's going on to the next energy. All right. Now, a possible new moon intention. Now, according to the universal energy, collective energy, global energy. So, this new moon could feel like a full moon because of that ending, that release, that letting go. Or it could be exactly what we needed to close a door or chapter in our life and start anew, and then it would feel like a new moon. So it's going to depend on where we're at. It can go either way. So our new moon intention could be to assist with our sense of self within, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. Absolutely. It could have to do with a chapter we do want to close in our life. Maybe we need to let go of something or someone. I'm not saying it's easy, but maybe we need to so we can move forward. Are we stuck? Are we trapped? If so, we might have to let go of something, someone. Been there, done that. Another possibility would be to focus on the not to be overly optimistic, but to focus on the bright side of life, things that have happened, things that are working for us, instead of, which is going to be very easy to do because it's a very sensitive time, instead of focusing on things that didn't happen, which could be disappointment, could lead to resentment, definitely could lead to anger if taken to the extreme. Scorpio energy is intense. And, not to focus on things that didn't happen, fell through, people that didn't follow through, not to focus on that. That all has to be let go. It is reflected in the theme healing song. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves. All right, so now the psychic insight theme for this Scorpio new moon. The new moon, well, it's also partial solar eclipse. The new moon is Scorpio, 1 degree 59 seconds. That's like a beginning and an ending. That's what that is. That's what that is. There are 60 um, seconds, so that's why 59 is the ending and 1 is the beginning. Okay, so there's a built-in beginning and a built-in ending. So how apropos is that for Scorpio? Because Scorpio is out with the old, in with the new. So we're basically going to be lovingly guided that way. Maybe a loving shove from the universe if need be. It depends. Depends how open we are, how receptive we are, how accepting we are. And not just taking crumbs, but what we deserve, because that goes back to the sense of security within, our self worth, self esteem, self confidence, self love, name of the game. But they're all related. Now, the astrological association for the psychic insight theme is Mars in Scorpio. This is the second reference to Mars. For the week energy, we have Mars in Capricorn, and now we have Mars in Scorpio. So if you have Mars in Scorpio, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered. This is these are the sexy devils of the zodiac. If you have Mars in Scorpio, you know, or whoever's with you knows what I'm talking about. It's like sexual magnetism. That's what it's like. Indeed. But this is action. Now, taking it action towards growth, healing, progress, breakthrough, not breakdown, breakthrough, and then you fill in the gaps, what that applies to you at this time in your life, or when you're listening to this, because this is 5 months in the making. That's the sphere of this partial solar eclipse. All right, now the theme healing song. Theme healing song. All right. Keywords moody blues. We didn't go there, but release disappointment. Absolutely. Baptism, death. Not physical death, but it does feel like a baptism. And it does feel like a death, but not physical. And water is included because the element of water is represented by the solar month energy for Scorpio 2022. And since it falls in with this, it's an influence for 5 months. So we were led to algorithms to this song called Two Oceans, but it wasn't that far of a stretch because water, ocean. And Scorpio is a deep dive, so it might not be Pisces, but it's a deep dive into the waters. So there you go, ocean. So Two Oceans by Trevor Hall, and the artist's name, her name is Marieme. Marieme? I don't know. I'm sure I'm killing it. It was released April 1st, 2022. I took note of that actual day because that is when we started the zodiac year 2022, which was still in through, I believe, through March 20th, 2023, or shortly after. I think it is like a day or two after, but okay, fine. So the solar eclipse is at 2 degrees Scorpio, 0 seconds. So the new moon comes in beginning, ending, and then the solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse comes in and it balances it out through time. Like I said, we have 5 months. So it's a beautiful song. Check it out. It really takes you on a journey. Excuse me. Excuse me. It takes you on a journey of consciousness, which is perfect for Scorpio. Okay. Have a great set of 5 months. We hope to see you real soon in another video. Excuse me. Or in person if you are in Sugarloaf, New York. I'm there most weekends. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.